Hello there and welcome back to Strategic Command WWII, War in Europe, as we continue our fight to the last bullet against the Allied AI on expert difficulty level with all the bonuses granted to it at maximum capacity. So we are rolling a dice now. I think that we'll be forced to declare war next turn. What I actually might do is set your mode to prepare. Let me take a look at some of those guys. Still ready at the positions. Maybe let's move it here. Last minute adjustments. It looks pretty bad when it comes to air time, as we've taken Athens, but most of my panzers are not even close remotely yet, and those air units as well. But well, if our hand is forced, then so be it. We will do what is necessary. So without further ado, let's jump into the next turn. I've moved it all, yeah. You will bother about later on. We have sufficient strength to destroy all of the board units that will appear on the declaration of war. I have an old screen that's actually showing me the positions of the units, so I will be looking at that on my laptop. Because some of the air forces are here, I believe. We will see. We'll see if I'm lucky enough. As long as there are no other units in those positions, they should appear where they are ought to appear. So let's jump into the next turn and pray to God it's not war with the Soviets yet. This surrenders. Really, carrier. Germany plunders 1904 MPs. Yeah, we need a garrison from Zagreb. That's a ton of land. Great. Italy. One lousy town. Croatia joins the Axis. Garrison ready. Oh, I forgot to buy two garrisons with Italy. Long range, aircraft development, anti-aircraft defense, that's nice as well. They found me, and the weather is good. Weather is good. And first casualty of war. Well, they've sunk my heavy cruiser Deutschland, but first submarine that was sunk. They paid with the heavy cruiser last turn though. They are evacuating ISIS. Crete is ours, and only last bastion of the Western Commies remains on Cyprus. We have seen one corps in there some time ago with my spying and intelligence research. Hopefully we will have them trapped. Another attack. So this mine I will upgrade. because there is no other choice. Thankfully, so they might have more ships around here, and that was a good thing that I moved them through Rome. Oh, you're back. That's what I wanted to see as well. The last day of the Solomon Sap. And the more important question is, how is the Soviet readiness looking? Okay. It's looking pretty bad. So this is the last moment for us to strike through. So Barbarossa, I was not intending to do it this way, but my hand is forced, or shall I say I have forced my hand by moving too many units. There, and this is the last. Please, good weather, okay, at least that's good. This is the last time we can attack and surprise them by doing that. So we will. Fortunately, all of you will have to suffer for that. Okay, but we will start with naval units. This is the last stand of the Kriegsmarine. Let's go. The moment we mix with ships, I'm going to evacuate those areas. We are not going to reinforce you yet. We have other issues to deal with. I will deal with you last. I want you in this X. You will have to do. Now. Let's go for it, shall we? USSR. Bam. Okay. Finland enters the war. The Axis causes entering war causes shockwaves. Okay. So now this is just horrible, but we need to advance while we can, but we can't. As you can see. At least we can take care of Hanko. Forward with those guys. Not intercept, ground. Viipuri must be retaken. Could you? And the offensive of garrisons will begin. Now, first of all, let's start with the attachments. What we'll do? Oh! Where are you going? With army north. You are my HQ for power. Nominally. Ah, we've got experienced guys around here. As I've said, it will be my HQ for the air power. Now they've got something in here, the medium bomber. Probably, yeah, 6 points, which means it's still alive. Okay. Of course, what I want to achieve here is destroy and encircle them. Those forward positions. But I know they've got something in here. Right there. Okay. Those guys are all on 0 supply, which means I will go and try to destroy some of them at least. Just like that. And you, my dude. Don't run away. Yes. Stay. Let's advance to D6. Retake must be retaken. I've got you. Finish off those fighters. Actually, why are you grounded? Not anymore. I will conquer those cities with you. Nice job. As they do not have any adjacent units next to them, we capture them at 5 supply, which is great. Now, around here. It's not bad, but it's not obviously good. As good as I wanted to, and as long as we encircle them, does not really matter. This guy matters. Would love to take out Brest-Litovsk immediately, but we'll see if we can do that. This one of those guys will fall. Surely they must fall. Could you to help me out, just in case we need it. So let's go. Move in there. Okay. Białystok would be great. Because it would mean a certain doom for those guys. With 1 hex, we can move 3 hexes. Now we can move 1 more. Even more, as you can see. Nobody leaves. Now. Let's prepare to attack. Let's take a look. It might work. Okay, it will work, but not the way I intended for it to work. I'm not going to capture it this time, so I might as well win. Okay, which means I will attack with 1 bomber. Finish you off. We're done with you. So now, let's advance. In the south, you will probably just take care of some of those guys. Have prepared attack. Let's use it. prepared on you. Entrenchment, it's entrench you by 2. If we can 6-1, okay. We can reach it, so we might as well try to take a look at here. Review. Okay, that's not exactly what I had in mind. Now I need to take care of you. How are you looking? Shut up. Okay. Are you in range? No, because we are not upgraded. So those fighters might come to bite me as long if I can't finish you off. Very, very bad. I say. Very, very bad. No. You. Should be. No, no, no! No! I wanted to say that it would be easy to destroy them, but it won't. Not anymore. Let's take roof, and as you can see, they've got units adjacent and they lose more. Let's move you closer. They are going to support north, I'm in center. Can stay there. Oh, we've got an attack with you. Still. Gumbinen 6. We have 6 from here. Now, have you moved? No. So I will upgrade you instead. Failure. There was a failure in here. Barbarossa failed. Maybe we can still recover. No, we can't. This guy will escape. Sure. Let's encircle you. And not encircle, but cut him off from the possibility of operating away. Let's capture Stanisławów. You will die, but those two guys will escape. Can move you in here to reinforce you still. And as well move them closer. Not upgraded Soviet units. You can't reach with you, so probably just take care of those positions first and foremost. Now those engineers are looking for trouble, it seems. Need to take care of some of them at least. Cannot reach Kishinev though. Okay, let's move with those guys that can actually, we have to kill him. Kishniev's engineer shall fall. Kishniev also fell, and the remaining of those guys will be upgraded in preparation for the advance soon. Let's move it closer. Galati 6 supply. Okay. And my poor air power tanks just now operate to Kishinev. Okay, that's not bad at all actually. Operate. Yeah, and here. Are actually useful from those positions. But you be operated here. And you too I will operate as well. This HQ might actually reinforce you. We're not rushing anywhere right now with you. So Barbarossa was not necessarily 100% of success that I was hoping for, but we excuse me, taken care of most of those guys here as well. That's nice. Unfortunately this fighter will escape, but better fighter than the bomber, so let's leave it at that. We will be 8 from here only, right? Put up, yeah. But we will be 10 from here. Okay. Next turn we'll finish off this guy. Hopefully they will not advance to this position. Have to take care of Brest-Litovsk, which with this air power we will be able to do. Let's move it forward. And this HQ will be forced to move north. I will await the Italian army that will be provided via the decision event, and I will use this HQ, Italian HQ, to provide supply for my forward HQs, and by doing that also forward units. Okay, so we are done here. Most of the MPP spent. Let's operate you as well. We will need a bit more in the center, I think, but we can operate it to Kovno to guarantee that it won't fall the enemy. That's alright. This group about deal slowly with those locations. This tank will have to be swung the center. Actually only one in the north. Got two in here, so No, this will help out in Kiev. And one of those will be sent to the center. So let's take a look at USSR MPPs, 2000 MPPs. On right, not much. Losses table only 9 or 13. Okay, it's one of the worst Barbarossa I've ever had, but alright. I've made a mistake, so that's what I have to deal with now. Now, speaking of dealing with 40 MPPs remaining, let's start reinforcing some of these guys. Operate to here, that's great, because we need to start advancing. Okay. Germany will remain here. Select. Will not be attached. Okay. Send you out here and let's pray to God that we have enough forces there. Six. Okay. So we will enter Iraq soon. Okay. You can take care of it for one turn. Down here, down here. As for garrisoning duties, speaking of garrisons, I've forgotten to buy 2 of those, but one Croatian one. That needs to move here, so we will be our another garrison. So it begins now. The war in the east. Barbarossa began, and that will be it for now, as we continue our fight to the last bullet against the allies on expert difficulty level. So as per usual, thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.